Hello, everyone. If you're a dog owner here in Frisco, Texas, you're in the right spot. Today, we're going to walk through how to find the perfect professional to help you and your dog enjoy our amazing and busy city together. This really hits home, doesn't it? The goal isn't just about having a dog who sits nicely in your quiet living room. It's about having a confident, happy dog who can handle the real world, from all the action on the sidewalks to our fun community events. So, what does it actually mean to train for life here in Frisco? Well, it's all about getting your dog ready for the specific energy and all the different sights and sounds of our city. Right, so a trainer who really knows Frisco gets it. They know that success isn't just about sit and stay, it's about your dog being able to walk calmly past all the excitement at the Star, not get totally overwhelmed at the farmer's market, and, hold it together when a scooter zooms by on the trail. The training has to work out here in the real world. Okay, so when you start looking for a trainer, what should you really be looking for? Let's talk about the methods and qualifications that set a true professional apart from everybody else. So you're going to hear this term a lot, positive reinforcement, and it's really the core of modern effective dog training. All it means is you're teaching your dog what you want them to do by making it a fun, rewarding experience for them. This approach builds a dog who's confident and actually enjoys learning. Now, for some of the more complex stuff, like if your dog is fearful or reacts to other dogs, professionals use a science-backed method. It sounds complicated, but the idea is to slowly and carefully change how your dog feels about something scary. You help them learn that the scary thing, like another dog walking by, actually predicts something great, like getting a super tasty treat. This is a really big one, and something every single dog owner in Texas should be aware of. Because there's no state licensing, pretty much anyone can hang out a shingle and call themselves a dog trainer. That means the responsibility to check their expertise and their methods, well, it falls directly on you. So that brings up the big question, right? If there's no official oversight, how can you be sure you're hiring someone who actually knows what they're doing? Well, the answer is to look for professional certifications. These letters might look like alphabet soup, but they're your best friend in this search. They mean that a trainer has passed rigorous exams, adheres to a code of ethics, and has to keep up with their education to stay certified. So, for instance, a CPD-TKA has proven their knowledge in learning theory, while a CBCCKA has special qualifications for more complex behavior issues. You should definitely ask any potential trainer which certifications they hold. Okay, so you know what to look for on their resume, so to speak. Now, what should you actually ask them when you get them on the phone or meet them in person? Here's a pretty simple checklist for that conversation. If you walk through these 5 points, from their methods to their pricing, you'll make sure that you and the trainer are on the same page about your goals, and there won't be any surprises down the road. All right, let's get down to the practical stuff. What can you expect this to cost, and what are the local rules every dog owner in Frisco ought to know? This table gives you a good snapshot of the typical costs for different types of training right here in Frisco. Whether you're thinking about group classes to work on social skills or a more intensive board and train program, this gives you a solid idea of what to budget for. And these are just the basics of being a good canine citizen in our city. Good training on leash walking and coming when called makes following these rules feel like second nature, which means your outings are safe and fun for everybody. Here's a fun piece of local trivia that's actually really useful to know. Frisco is pretty unique because it stretches across 2 different counties. Knowing if you're in the Collin County or Denton County part of town tells you exactly which animal services department to call if you ever need them. So you've hired a trainer and you and your dog are learning all these new skills. That's great. But where can you go to practice and make sure those behaviors hold up in the real world? These spots are perfect for building up your dog's skills gradually. You could start on a quiet neighborhood trail, then maybe head over to the Star during a less busy time to practice around some light distractions. Eventually, you can build up to places with more going on. Just remember to keep your practice sessions short, fun, and positive. This is really what it's all about in the end. Investing in good, positive training isn't just about fixing a problem. It's about opening up a whole new world of experiences that you and your dog can go out and enjoy together. Just take a second and picture that. All those places you might be avoiding right now, they could become your favorite spots to hang out with your dog. With the right help and a little practice, that's totally possible. We wish you the best of luck on your training journey.